Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. Long time no see. I feel like I didn't do the reading for a month, but now I was like cleaning the room, preparing for the last things for my children, and I found the few decks. They're still here, not in the new place. And this is the Lights Here Tarot is one of the first. I feel like this is the second deck that I had because I fell in love with the pictures. And there is no borders. I love it. So let's see, guys, what it's going on. I'm in a little bit of chaos because there is the last days for me to fully move in. So I hope you're having a great day. The weather starts shifting. It's not summer anymore. It's it starts getting cold. So first of all, we're gonna ask the angels. Spirit for collective, what angels have to say. We've got twin flame. So whatever you're asking, the answer on your question lays in the spiritual romantic sense of the partnerships, and so you need to like look deep within your heart. There is the answer that you're looking for, and it feels like, you know, the energy is that whatever it's happening around you, it's connected to this situation. So maybe you think that you have like a different problems, a lot of like different situation that like needs your attention. It feels like they are separate, but they are not. The answer lies within your heart, and it's happened to be in the lesson of a twin flame. So maybe you know that you're on twin flame journey you're stepping into. This is not the journey for a week. You could have like a medium, you could be a medium, you could have abilities, you could talk to loved ones like very naturally, because it feels like there is a natural connection with the past loved ones. Oh. Wow. You need to like clean yourself up. There needs to be a spiritual bath. You need to ask the angels to clean you, to clear your every kind of like poisonous energies that maybe you soaked in. So the angels are going to help you remove those poison energies. Give me one more. I'm getting like rebirth vibe, you know, something that needs like some sort of like an answer, that it's really like deep within you, and then like you need to be like almost like prepared. You know, I'm getting like the ritual of the something about the Egyptian when they died, how they were like taking care of them, and something about the newbies waiting on them to like walk walk them into the afterlife. That kind of like rebirth I'm getting, and that kind of cleanup, almost like being prepared for, the next life. But I'm not getting like the physical death, but it's definitely a death. Give me one more. And we've got throat chakra. So your angels are with you. They're helping you to connect with them and tell the truth with like kindness, and really that you expressing your truth in love. Because the truth is not something that it's beautiful. This is an illusion. Truth is not beautiful at all. And when you are on a journey on being like a truth seeker, and telling the truth a lot, you will find yourself very stressed with your delivery, because the truth often needs to be expressed as it is. We can find a way to say this respectfully, but still we don't need to change the content with swirling around all of this, thinking how should we deliver that truth. Not because the truth is the truth. So when you start to manipulating, you never express the real truth. So for example, I really think that I don't know. I see something about you. For example, you're a people pleaser, and I would say, like, for example, like I would be, stressful and angry, like with like what are you doing with your life? Like you're living for other people. Like what are you doing for yourself? And you could be like very offended by how I spoke that kind of thing to you. But if I try to say like, listen, I feel like that it really bothers me that I'm seeing there is the frequency that it starts like changing, and it's the corrupted truth. It's not the truth that you're feeling, that the truth, the words that you're speaking are not aligned with the vibe that you want to get out. That doesn't mean that we need to like walk angry and put all of this shit into others. No, no, no. It's the constructive energy. But like still, like the truth is not something that a lot of people can really understand what the truth actually is. And it's way more deep and not beautiful at all. So yeah, the angels are really with you because they're helping you to connect and like lovingly express the truth. So if you have like any kind of addictions, it's time for you to like change that, to heal that. You need to like get with out with any kind of destructive behaviors that you have, um, especially that kind that blocks your heart chakra. The heart chakra is really important here. So you need to ask the Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Feels like you're very psychic, deeply psychic. You need to like trust. You need to like trust yourself. You have like a really young spirit around you. Like, I mean, the young spirit, it could be like very humorous, but still like childlike in a sense. If you're going to see, if this angel or the spirit is going to like show up and present themselves to you, um, what they're going to show you is like childlike spirit. So it's really with you because it's helping you like to tap into the real psychic abilities that you have, which is like locked in your inner child. So if we are getting our inner child, locked, um, you know, we are not tapping into our gifts. So you need to like trust yourself, what you're seeing, your inner eye, your third eye. You need to like trust your third eye as you trust your physical eyes. That's how much trust you need to put into this, because with the medium and the psychic abilities, you definitely are being gifted, because like whatever you are seeing, it's helping you with the healing, teaching, and guiding. So wow, this is beautiful. We hit God's box. So I feel like with this rebirth, there is a lot of things from the past that are still like lingering in your energy, that wants to almost like being attached to you, like not leaving you as like the parasites, just don't forget us. Like the cells are just like screaming, don't forget us, like we are here. So that's why with all of these addictions and everything, so with the experiences, the situations that brings you a lot of like stress and thinking about, there is this technique that you need to write all of these problems and all of your problems and cares on the paper, and you need to get like the special box that it's all meant, like you can like write the God box on that, and with putting this paper into this God's box, like you just leave those problems to God. Like it's almost like you releasing yourself. You can like bury in the ground, so where it's like the complete darkness when everything is growing. So you can bury this box somewhere that it's like you can like bury this in some sacred place that it feels like it doesn't have to be like known place as being like energetic field or something like that, but it's something that feels good vibe for you, you know. So yeah, this is like where you can release all of your troubles and just like release it to the God. I didn't use this deck for like 3 years. Let's see. A little bit of shuffling. Four wands, 11. And I'm getting again back with this first card that came out with the two twin flames. It shows as a twin flame, but it says like two twin flames. Let's see for collective. We've got the Knight of Wands. I'm getting like this is your energy with the strength. Yeah. It feels like something didn't work out in the past, like you really hold on. Something was really important to you. You were really like, it feels like you were keeping something away from others because it was like really valuable to you, but it didn't work out. Like you become like stronger. You like, it's almost the situation, you not getting what you wished for is like now you're getting what you need. And it starts showing as you, it, I'm getting like you start like knowing yourself more, tapping to your gifts even more. With, I will say this failure just because like you will understand where I'm coming from, but this is definitely not a failure. It looked like in the past probably, um, you can felt like all sorts of feelings with that, but this, nothing is lost. Like it almost like, like the tiger doesn't never like change their stripes. I feel like you know now yourself really deeply, and it feels like it becomes something that someone cannot take away from you, like knowing yourself as like the God's armor, like being in empowerment right now, because like you know yourself. It's almost like you know your both sides. You know who you are. Like the lamb is here, and the lamb and the lion. I'm getting here the gentle energy, like how sacred and innocent you actually are, but like you still, if you are put in this situation, like you're going to roar, you are a lion. So it feels like there is this personality that it's finally finding the place of blending. Maybe you were living in like two worlds, like the physical and the spiritual. It was like always like living like a double life, but now it's like start blending, and this is like amazing. Like I said, this is what I'm getting. This is like you being like empowered right now in your own energy, like you did this. I'm getting like a lot of like excitement. This is where like the God like wanted you to be now with this rebirth, to be excited for the new beginning, for be excited to this new life that it's coming. So it like almost like the celebration of a new life. You could be like very serious for a long time, you know, um, with the Queen of Swords here. And this is not in a bad, but like this situation like really put you in a lot of like thinking. Maybe you forgot how to have fun a little bit, be more like spontaneous. I'm getting a lot of like protection energy for the Queen of Swords, a lot of protection energy. Like I feel like you were protecting like heavily, more I would say excessively, your heart. You could be like really like cutthroat with your words. Um, and this is just because if you feel threatened in any kind of way, like you could become like cutthroat speaker with the truth here. So that's why your angels are with you, because they want you to get this. That there is the need for you to stay in this. I feel like that you are experiencing in the periods this energy of excitement. There is still like the heaviness of the past is getting you back. So like the past is still like very strong here, but like the spirit is inviting you to like look at yourself, to stop like almost like torturing yourself for protecting yourself. You are protected. You are protected. Like there is a need for you to be in this light-hearted energy. There is something about the opportunities that are coming. The King of Cups in reverse. With the Queen of Swords watching them, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So now I'm getting, why are you protecting yourself? Like you experience a lot of like emotional abuse, I would say, because of manipulation. The water energy. People are thinking, you know, this is like so sensitive, all about emotion, but this is such power, the water. Are you kidding me? This is, and if you are like on the side where you are manipulating this for not good reason, you know, the water can fucking crush you. The water is so fucking strong that like it could like kill you in a second. So and it could be also like a soft and gentle. So it's really depends on where you're standing. But you were standing like, I know why are you protecting yourself, because it feels like someone was, there was some sort of like gaslighting here, a lot of like emotional manipulation, and it's about like almost not threatening you, but it's turning around, like your words are being like turned around, take it, and like just there is, that's why I'm telling you that this is abuse, because it's someone was playing the cards on your heart, on your emotions, to the point that like you closed yourself up, and but this person was really good with their words. They knew how to, like I said, turn around everything, and onto you, onto you. Yeah, it really makes like the Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm getting like a hole in your heart. Whoever this person is really hurt you. There is no communication, and there is this energy that it's you know, this energy was putting out, and like with your, you know what I'm getting, you know, with the Seven of Swords, with the Knight of, this person still has something to do with you. So if this is your twin flame, oh my god, there is, like I said before, the twin flame journey is not for the weak one, because it feels like this was something that really like drained you. And with that protection, I feel like you were protecting yourself so much. Whatever manipulation this person did, with not knowing, like you were almost like I said, like your armor, your shield, and you were acting like a shield. Everything like goes back to this person. I feel like this person is experiencing like not only like the loss of you, because there is no communication between you two, but the energy of manipulating someone's heart is almost like, you know, I'm seeing like eating them. And there is this I don't know like what it's happening, but there is, so this is a big situation. This is not something that it's small. There is other people that are being involved in this. With, look at this, Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups with the Seven of Swords. What do you think that is? With the Tower in reverse. This, someone wants to really be on your good grace just because they know that they're receiving like so much karma. I don't know, like this person is like I said, emotionally abusive. They're a liar, but they're being seen. They're being seen for what they're doing. You know, this is not going to be like they're stressing so much about this, you know, and this is just because this they think that their karma is going to be like released, almost like erased. I'm getting like erased karma if you choose like to take them back, if you choose to take them off, or but this is not a good energy, I'm telling you. This person is conflicted. Like, even if this person has like a real feelings for you, this person is toxic. This person is like, it's not ready to take the part of like being your twin flame. This person needs to be like away from you, alone. They need to do their work, you know? Even like, I don't know. Yeah, I like there was like so much unfairness done in this situation, that this Queen of Swords here is actually like the best representation of like what you've become, almost like in order like to fight with your heart. This was like a hard thing to do, to protect your heart, to not trust, to really like protect yourself. Almost getting like there is no patience left in you. It's like you're saying, like, the red flag, you're just like, I'm out. I don't need your explanation. I don't need anything. Like, I'm out. And you're just completely like fine with it. And you move on, and people were like, oh, like, what, are you serious? Is this like, and they're seeing like I said, like very serious energy. People don't want to play with you. There are people who are like walking like on eggshells because of this, and this is not because like you're not letting them be themselves. This is because they know that they are being seen, and that you're not going to eat any kind of bullshit. You put the boundaries up with this person. You could like let this person and go solo. But like the Ten of Swords here, this is like really showing the rebirth again. So the past, this is something that needs to be resolved. The past needs to stay in the past. So with the future, look at this. Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. This is what the new beginning has for you. A lot of opportunities that creates a lot of like stability and home and like happy environment. And this is, you know what I'm getting, that whatever happened, I'm getting like this is the end of the twin flame journey for you. Like you end the twin flame journey. You did it. Like you come back to yourself. You heal what needed to be healed. And like this is what like you can call like the personal victory. Really like a personal victory I'm getting. Yeah. I don't know, like, maybe maybe you will get a new contract because you're done with this. For the collective, is there a new contract? Is there a new person for the collective? Sideways. The Six of Pentacles. Oh, you know what I say, because it was the sideways. I'm seeing this as also like a God's gift, the balance of the universe, like receiving. I love this picture of giving and receiving. And with the sideways, I immediately get like it's up in the air. It's not that it's up in the air that we don't know. This is what belongs to you. You will get the balance in the giving and receiving. You will be getting some sort of like a gift for. This is almost like the ancestors like giving you a gift, like I said before, for like a new birth, for you being like a reborn. But this is, when I say like up in the air, this is something that you're not seeing. This is something that has been delayed. This is the divine timing is here on play. Page of Swords. The Five Wands in reverse. Give me one more with the Page of Swords. The Emperor in reverse. Oh, the Lovers in reverse. But look at this. I was in love with this card. Look at this magnetic connection. Beautiful. Like you could like learn something new about, like if you have like kids with this person, like you could learn that this person was always like meant to like control you, that they do not know how to deal with the fire that they have inside you. This person, they do not know how to choose something. They're very indecisive. They do not know how to plan. They just want to control you. So you are planning, you're doing like the plan, and this person wants to control your plan. You know, they're not, it's almost like they're not getting ideas for themselves. They could be like very like rigid and like structured, like really, really hard to change. You know, resisting almost like a change, because this person could be like very aggressive with their fire, because they do not know how to constructively like put this to a healing and know how to like deal with the energy of fire. This person could probably lack like there could be something about creative energy being blocked from this person. This is just because of fire. This person could like lack like passion. They're not being like passionate, like almost like you're not feeling attracted to them. There is no attraction. There is no like passion in their life. They're not doing what they love. They are like miserable. It's there is a lot of like misguided use of the energy. This person like abused you with the emotions, with you being water and there being like a fire. They didn't know how to deal with the energy of fire, and like there is the end of the cycle. Like the world is waiting on you. It's, you know what I'm getting, like if you know anything about the tarot here, you 33 minutes in the throat chakra again, which we have here. Excuse me, what? You know, if you know anything about the tarot, I'm getting that you've gone through the whole journey, through the Fool, to the World, all of the major arcana. You did it, and I feel like this is not your first rodeo. That's why you're so experienced. That's why it feels like you're highly intelligent also. That's why you're hurting so much. But like I said, this is like the whole journey, and you are now stepping into this, like there is adventure that it's waiting on you. Well, look at this. I didn't even see with the Ace of Cups. Again, this is the God's gift. Your heart will be not only full, but fully open to love your life, to be excited about the new beginning. to really like go into this journey with your loving energy. It's really about like you becoming something about the Jesus teachings are coming through. um this rebirth is going to like come that you will, I don't know, like I'm getting that you were always like meant to heal the world, but not meaning like in this that you can like save the whole world, not like that, but like with your energy you have like something to heal. But it feels like there was like a lot of years experiencing a lot of like different situation and hurt, and different like ups and downs, failures that a little bit like harden your heart. Like I said, a lot of protection energy around you. But this new rebirth is like showing that like with you, it's almost like you're going to embody the love again, like this pure innocent love, the true frequency of love, and you're going to share this with the world. Wow, I feel like this is beautiful. I feel like that this is beautiful, like really beautiful. Anything else? The temperance. And I'm getting again with this is definitely a divine gift, divine timing. You have like very young spirit around you, and it's not being young in age that we determined, young in spirit, it's not in age. So be mindful when we are speaking on these terms, because like we created like time as we know it as humans. The spirits does not understand our time, because there is no time is different. This is a lot of debates that we can like use there, but this is a different type of energy. But I'm getting like you're heavily guided. A lot of angels are around you. They will help like healing you, this heart. You know what I'm getting? Not only your heart, like look at this, the burdens. I feel like you know what I'm getting? Like you were like really without any kind of support. You were like getting a lot of like struggles and burdens that you were carrying alone. Very you were having like a lot of potential to like be successful, like in your own manner, like really successful. But like somehow something like always didn't work out, because like there was, I'm getting like there was always like your whole life, you like this is like you in your core, but you couldn't be because there was like so many obstacles. And I would say like obstacles that are like coming from financial thing. Like you couldn't finance your ideas. You couldn't like do something like that. It's really happy. It feels like you didn't have like the support circle in your life. You always carry everything alone, and you carried really fine. But this you were never alone. You were always being surrounded by other beings, especially the angels. And this is what supposed to be. It's supposed to be. This feels like a little bit harsh, but this is this truth. You need to experience this, because you never be who you are, and you never get to find this empowerment that I say that you are embodying now. You would never like put the boundaries up. A lot of things never would happen if you would be supported your whole life. You needed to carry this alone, and you carry it really fine. and the angels were really prompt to heal your something about, like, I feel like before that, like, you've been someone who was like very impulsive with your heart. You know, you could like decide something, like you feel like really excited and you were like, oh my god, this is it, I'm going to risk, I'm going to like leave, and you know, I'm going to meet this man or a woman in another country, I'm going. And people are saying like, oh my god, you know, this could be a scam or whatever, but you're like, you know, I'm feeling this, I'm going. And like whatever happened, the last risk that like you take, because with not being supported through your whole life, it's normally that there this comes with a lot of risk. So the last risk that you did really put you into a position that like you closed yourself up, and this is what you healed, this is what they're helping you to heal, to start living again with the excitement, with this adventure. Like I said, there is adventure that like is almost like waiting on you to step into. This is really beautiful. I love this reading. I feel like it's very healing. I love this. I love this deck. And I forgot about it. So guys, I will have to go back to the work. It's still early in the morning, but here we go. This is all I got for you. I don't know if we're gonna see this week. If I will have like some time, I will do some readings, but if not, we're going to see each other next week. So thank you for being here. If you want to appreciate me like I appreciate you, you can like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below. See you on the next. Bye.